Permítame iniciar
Please allow me to start this address by using these very personal references, but that bring a bigger depth and significance, at least for myself, to these words. When I first heard that the Latin American Jewish Congress would award me the Shalom Award, I was very moved. And a flow of feelings took hold of my heart. My affection and respect towards the Jewish people is not only inspired by its actions, both past and present, and the dignity of its people, they are also arise, at least in myself, through a personal experience that I was fortunate enough to have, and that I safekeep as a very precious treasure within me. And at this point, I would like to tell you about it. At a very special point in my life, a time of hardship, God put in my path a family, a beautiful person that took me in, that made me feel part of his family, that helped me and that taught me crucial aspects of life, that have helped me and that still help me in my life, and that person has earned my love, gratitude, and admiration. His memory fills my mind as I speak now. It touches me, and I'm honored to utter the name of Don Morto Messer. He's my second father. May God keep him in his glory on his side. And he taught me to recognize and value the Jewish people. And he lit that admiration for Israel, that millenary history, littering it with examples of sacrifices and how high people can rise. This painful persecution describes what the people of Israel had to go through. But not even the genocidal madness has conquered these people, exemplary in its courage, and what the people of Israel bring to the world is undeniable. Hardship has made them stronger, and even in those hardships, they have brought to the world community their smart and their capacity. The world at large and my country have received the valuable contribution of the Jewish community in education, science, technology, arts, politics, innovation, defense, and development are clearly seen in the sons and daughters of the Jewish nation, and there is no space in our civic, economic, and cultural life where there is no presence from the Jewish community. Differences aside, there are extraordinary coincidences between the history of Israel and Paraguay. My country gave its vote for the creation of the State of Israel in 1947, and on May 14, 1948, and I say again, May 14th, 1948, Israel declared its independence. Same as on a the very same day, May 14th, but 1811, Paraguay declared its independence. The Jewish people had to suffer through the Holocaust during the Second World War, the worst of humankind, which we hope will never happen again. Before then, Paraguay also suffered between 1864 and 1870 what is now called the American Genocide, which deprived the country of a large part of its land, but worst, it killed 75% of its population. From these very painful tragedies, we arose again to become the states that we are, sovereign and dignified and respectful of international right that makes us all equal. Also, Paraguay and Israel are united by these principles: the respect for human rights, the cult for tolerance, by bearing a system that respects differences, whether that may be faith, race, gender, ideology-wise, and especially respect towards minorities. And I respect and abide by the principles brought forth by the World Jewish Congress, and especially its president's efforts, Ronald Lauder's efforts, with whom we share his view of a peaceful world, subject to dialogue and peaceful coexistence, and faith pluralism, in the same way that we condemn fundamentalism and terrorism in all its forms. By way of these coincidences, I am convinced that we still have a long way to go, that we still can learn from Israel, a country that is an example in innovation and development. Mr. President, my dear friends, your views on my country's foreign policies are more than welcome and heartwarming. And by granting me this award, and that is being delivered in the framework of this Plenary Assembly of the World Jewish Congress, that is an honor for me. And I'm honored to know that two former heads of state received this same award, President Bachelet in 2008 and President of Colombia Santos in 2012. I am humble in receiving this award, but I can't deny the pride, the legitimate pride that I'm feeling now from the Holy Land and from the most remote places of the world. This nation blessed by God touches my heart again, and I can only give back with my most sincere gratitude and with this phrase that fosters prosperity and peace for all. Shalom Aleichem. May peace be with you. Thank you very, very much. May God bless us all.